show you off, girl.
That half a pump of foundation, dot of concealer, dot of contour is not going to get you this full beat. Like, you need to put the product on your face. Don't be scared. A lot of makeup goes behind.
I love it. Yes, I do.
Guys, I'm just in the middle of doing my makeup and I've just noticed that Made by Mitchell is doing 50% of all liquid blushes. I mean, as a dark skin babe, who doesn't want an orange blush? And this fiery orange, I mean, look at the colours. Come on. Aside from Black Friday, I don't know when you're going to see it for this price again. I just used Where's the SPF and Mango Daiquiri Run, Don't Walk.
I'm officially in my grown girl era. I'm choosing quality over quantity and being selective where and when I share my presence. I'm prioritizing my natural hair over weave and getting into a set skincare routine. I've been listening to podcasts over music, and when I do, only gospel. My fun isn't the club, but instead exploring new things and becoming much more self-aware. I've learned that I'm not like everyone my age, and that's okay. I'd rather be different than lost in a society that's telling you to be everyone but your true self. Love y'all.
I'm against makeup. I don't think it's good for women, and I don't think they really need to be using it, honestly. I think it takes away.
That's awesome.
Makeup it's capitalizing on women's insecurities when it's something that they can easily fix. I think it takes away from a woman's natural beauty, and also it is so bad for you. Like, you think about how skin absorbs things. When you read the ingredients on a foundation bottle, what is in it? You can't even pronounce it. It's a bunch of crap that you're putting on your face. And that is in turn making your skin worse.
That's it. You just want a foreign girl. That's it. I told him I want the world. That's it. Gucci dress and Fendi fur. I don't love nobody first. That's it. But you made this pussy squirt. That's it. So that I bitch hit the curb. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. 5, 6. Blue tips. Rich. But you rich. I know how to swim.
This time
call me Lancy, I Lancy. Pouring up a red cup, I'm anti. Took her Paris, then she took her panties. Light skin thing, she a shanty. Broke up with my lady, ain't nothing to a boss. She still gon' keep it shady when I turn the lights off. Wipe me down clean, don't you ever miss a spot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I take a shot. I can feel the molly wearing on. I can finally see the sun. Taking off my shades, I see my feelings in the cup. Murder 1 is heaven, it's a red rum. Red rum, money, sex, you know how it goes. Blue diamonds catching with the pyro stone.
Stop playing with them, Riot. My baddie gon' get what she like. So what's your sign, cause I like you. Got a place we can stay for the night, but I'm too shy to invite you. You got a gangster vibe, and I want a gangster boo. One of a dangerous kind, I'm tryna see how a gangster move. You never worry about no exes, on my body I'm the bestest. Diamonds keep dancing on my necklace, bitch stay mad just like the rest is. On 4 my drip was the same, hit a Benny when I need a chain. Made it out soon as I got fame, walking past and they yelling my name. Damn, like they going cool, I'm a fan but I'm keeping my cool. And I like it when you call me boo, babe I just wanna do what you do. Forget thoughts, I'm taking a spot, bitches know that I am what they not. I'ma help you get back at the ops, big can I come when you spinning they block. And I swear that you be on my mind. Yeah, I'm living for you, I make time. Niggas waiting, you skipping the line. I was debating on making you mine.
I love my baby. I love my baby. So I love my baby. I love my baby. Well, it's a new hit for the radio. Just another jam for the dance floor. I'll really get it in if you didn't know. I got a whole new thing going on. Break bread if you want to, cause leaving you is what I won't do. I'm in love with you completely, and ain't nobody else out there for me. A couple shots of Patron, but I ain't drinking all alone. I got the hubby with me up in the VIP. Everything we do, B.I.G. And I'ma keep it real till I D.I.E. Okay, let's go. I'm with it, and you know, and you got it, and I'm ready. So
you know those girls that always look clean, their skin is always glowing, their lips are always glossed, and they never ever look like they're wearing too much makeup? We may not be them, but here's how to get their look. Apply concealer to these exact spots and blend upwards using a damp beauty blender. Here I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. By doing this, you'll lift your face up naturally without having to add heavy contour. Next up, brows. Whether you've got a lot of brow or a little, all you have to remember is that brows are very powerful tools when it comes to lifting up the face. But instead of brushing your brows upward and straight, which can make you look a bit crazy, brush them upward and diagonal, which gives you a more natural but lifted look. Here I'm using the Kosas Clear Brow Gel, and don't forget to lift the tail, it makes all the difference. Next, gently press some translucent powder, this one is by Innisfree, into the places where your concealer usually creases. So for example, your upper eyelids, under eyes, and around the mouth and nose. Lightly coat your lashes with Aquaphor before curling.
Today we'll be going from this to this. So first up, I'm taking my pimple patch off and going in with my foundation. Every single product that I'm using in this look is listed in the video that's pinned at the top of my profile. So if you guys want to check out that video, you're welcome to, and follow me while you're at it. I'm blending out the edges of that concealer and going in with liquid blush. And then I'm going to blend out that under eye. I'm going to blend out everything, actually, because the makeup is literally all about blending. If you do not blend, you will look crazy. Simple. So then we're going to set with our powder, and I'm going around my mouth because I have smile lines there. And best believe I'm getting me some Botox when the time is right. I'm lining my waterlines, and we're going in with our contour and blush and more blush because it's only right. I'm setting my eyebrows and just lightly filling them in and carving them out. You know, nowadays it's all about the natural brows. Doing my lips, and then we're dusting away that powder. And lastly, I'm going to do my nose highlight, which is the only highlight I put on my face and my favorite. And there you have it. Mwah.
Yes, I did. So I packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something, show you how we live. Everybody want it, but it ain't that serious. That's that. So if you gon' do it just like this. Did you realize that you are a champion? You don't see just how wild the crowd is. You don't see just how fly my style is. I don't see why I need a stylist when I
went and got bottom lashes because after all the comments from the last video, I was like, you know what, let me go try it. That's a story for another day. I might never get them again, but they're cute for now. And I'm actually gonna do a waterline look today. Maybe not. This is really hard.
Every summer he'd get some brand new hairbrain scheme to get rich from. And I don't know what he did for dope, but he'd send me back to school with a new wardrobe and
Try to front when you're so mad. Had a chase, you still never come through. You say you wanna come see me, cause you know your girlfriend wanna be me. I'ma tell you why you can't. Said you got a long way to go. Say you wanna love me, wanna touch me. Think twice, cause you got a long way to go. Don't know how to act, better fall back. It's not that, cause you got a long way to go. It's not that deep, take it easy. You wanna please me, got a long way to go. I'm a bad girl, you wanna get close. Hands up, cause you got a long way. I love it when they try to get scandalous, even though they know they really can't handle it.
They can't handle it?
They can't handle it. Trying to take me out to dinner, I cancel it. If you really wanna know me, first of all, you should never try to get too personal, cause I meant it when I said that you got a long way to go. Yeah. You claim that you're so hot, and you say you got skills in the bedroom. You try to front when you're so mad. Had to chase you, still never come through.
Why don't you know how to do your own makeup yet? Come on now. Moisturize your face first, and then prime your face. That's why your makeup is so oily throughout the day, because you don't moisturize and prime. Get your foundation, blend it in. Get your concealer, 1 or 2 shades lighter than your normal skin tone, and apply it with a flat brush. Let it dry. Then you're going to tap it in, okay? Do not drag it, do not rub it in. Tap in your concealer with a brush or a beauty blender with a light hand. Why are you so heavy-handed? Stop. And you're going to take your contour, blend that in. You're going to go back over any harsh lines with that same concealer brush. Stop being afraid to nose contour. It's not that hard, girl. It's not that hard. Take your time with it. Blend out that nose contour. Use a flat oval brush. I kind of messed up here, so I went back in with a little concealer just to fix it up a little bit. Tap it in lightly. Get your translucent powder. Tap that in first, and then double set your face. This is the secret. I used the one size powder first and then the Dermablend powder second. Okay, bronze your face. You're going to want to bronze your face so that you don't look like a ghost. Okay, do it all over. And I do brows last personally, but you could do brows first. And let's get into the final look. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh, she looks so beautiful. I love it.
Hands down.
got ready with me for a night out in Miami. Some new makeup from Ulta and Sephora. The first product I'm trying that I've never tried before is this e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. Supposed to be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, so we're gonna try it. It's definitely a thicker consistency than the Charlotte Tilbury. It's giving me foundation, which I really like because that's additional coverage. I'm a coverage queen. I don't like light makeup at all. It's either full coverage or nothing. If you know me, you know I hate washing my brushes. I just feel like even when you wash your brushes, just doesn't compare to like that new brush blend. I use this brush, brand new, and then I use the Real Techniques 300 brush. Normally I go in with foundation first because I use the Halo Glow and I'm not trying to like do like a full coverage look. I went in with concealer right after that, and I'm still gonna double conceal. I feel like if anywhere needs coverage for me, it's my under eyes because I'm in college and I have a shit ton of bags. I'm just really glowy from the Halo Glow. I'm really good about it. She be touching her own body. My makeup really always comes out the same. It's like perfect for me at least. I do this set bake method. This method literally is the key to like having a like filter face. If you're not doing this, you need to implement it in your makeup routine. 3 weeks from now, I'm meant to be hammered with schoolwork. I'm a double major. I do computer science and math, and that shit is hard. Like basically have no life. It's so sick. This is literally the only bronzer I recommend to anyone. Like anyone asks me like what bronzer they should get, I say Fenty Beauty. Using the Patrick Star One Size Loose Powder. This is in the shade Deep. It looks more natural when I use a deeper loose powder. I bought this Juvia's Place blush palette. I got volume 4. Try this shade. This is so pigmented. Wow. Are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing how like pigmented this is? This is crazy. This looks really good on my skin. I'm gonna use the NYX gloss in Lava Cake. This is my first time using it. I just like that dark light ombre type lip. Use Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush. I'm gonna go in with the Dewy Second Spray. Alright, outfit time.
I love me a natural glam, so let me just go ahead and show y'all how I do it. So first, of course, you gotta start with the clean face. Then I go in with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and you gotta let it dry for at least a minute. Then I seal that up with the Charlotte Tilbury Setting Spray. Now onto these brows. So I take the Anastasia Brow Definer in the color Ebony, and I just fill them in a little bit. I have pretty full brows, so I don't do too much here. And I'm actually in the market for a new brow pencil, so y'all please give me some recommendations. And then lastly, for my brows, I just conceal them with this really old ColourPop foundation that I'm trying to use all of it before I throw it away. If you know me, you know I'm very sustainable-ish. I try not to waste, and I don't refill products until I'm out of the current products that I have. And I think everybody should do that. Overconsumption in the beauty industry is crazy, and we really need to do something about it. So now that my brows are done, I'm going to go ahead and put on some foundation. I use the MAC Water Weight SPF 30 foundation in the color NW47. I got this from the Cosmetic Company store for $10, y'all. And it gives me such a nice, clean skin finish. Next, I contour with the Morphe Hide and Peak Concealer in the color Pica Mahogany. I'm almost out of this, so y'all also give me some recommendations. I like this, but I feel like it doesn't blend pigmented enough. Like when I blend it, it kind of gets translucent. I need something a little bit more pigmented. But for now, it gets the job done. Now onto my favorite part, concealing. I'm using the Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the color Chestnut. This concealer is so freaking buttery. It blends so well. Y'all will see. I let it dry down first, of course, and then I go in and I blend all of those areas out with the Real Techniques setting brush. Because this is a natural glam, I don't really put concealer underneath my contour. I just take the excess from the brush and carve it out a little bit more. I always blend the under eye concealer last just so it can dry down a bit so it's more full coverage. And do y'all see how this is blending? I literally love this concealer so much. For my everyday makeup, I'll usually end there, but for my nighttime glam makeup, I add another layer of a lighter concealer. This is the Kosas concealer in the color Revealer. Again, this is also very buttery, and I let it dry down before I blend it out so you get the maximum amount of coverage. And I used to be a tried and true beauty blender girly, but the way this brush blends out this concealer, I'm never going back ever. Then I set every place where I put concealer with the one size setting powder. And I really don't like to bake. I just pat it in and keep patting it until it's no longer visible. Then I take the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Powder Foundation in the color 420 and just blend everything out for a nice smooth finish. Then I bronze with this brown color from the Zulu by Juvia's palette to add some color and warmth back to my face. I also use that same color in the creases of my eyes. Then I use the orange color in that same palette to add blush, and I just love the way orange blush looks on black girls. Then I finish everything off with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I use a NYX eye pencil in black for my bottom liner. Then I use the Sephora Size Up mascara, and y'all do not sleep on the Sephora collection. They got some good stuff. Woo! I finally took this condom off my head and I can finish it off with some lip gloss. This is the Anastasia gloss in the color Amber Sparkle, and I love this because I don't like lipstick and it's super pigmented. So yeah, that's the final look. I hope y'all have a great day.
Good morning. Let's do our makeup. So I just want to do really natural, run errand with me type of makeup because I gotta take my dogs out for a walk and I'm trying to look cute while I do it. So let's do this. I'm gonna start off by spraying my face with my first spray serum by D'Alba. I finally got some vitamin C again. If you are not using vitamin C in your makeup prep, you are missing out. So I'm gonna be taking my vitamin C serum by La Roche-Posay. Just so good for your skin, and it just makes your makeup go on just flawless. Next, I'm gonna take a little bit of the Hydra Visor by Fenty Skin. This is my favorite like sunscreen. I love the way it wears under makeup. It's like a great primer. So sometimes if I don't use an actual primer, like I'll just use this sunscreen because it just wears so well like under makeup. And I'm always letting everything like sit for a couple minutes before I go and apply something else on top of it. For foundation, I'm gonna use my Luminous Silk by Armani Beauty because it's just the most natural looking foundation that I have. Watch how good this matches, okay? It's like the perfect undertones because I match to my chest and not my face. My face is just exposed more to the sun, so it's just a lot darker than my body. So if I match to my face, it kind of just throws everything off, and I don't know, it just makes it like washes out all the like lighter undertones that I have in my skin. So I just focus on matching to my body and not my face. For concealer, I'm just gonna do just a little bit, and then like any little blemishes, and I'm gonna take a little on my upper lip because I always have like hyperpigmentation around here. But see, just a little bit of concealer, just a tiny bit. For blush, I'm gonna go into the Makeup by Mario. This is in the color just Peachy. This is always my favorite for like really natural makeup. I'm covering more space than I usually would because I want it to be natural and like cutesy, flirty, but you know, like not so like dramatic. I'm gonna go back in with my concealer brush and kind of just blur the edges of the blush into, because I'm not using contour. And for base powder, I'm gonna go into this Makeup Forever HD Skin Matte Velvet. It's like a foundation powder, a powder foundation. And I'm just gonna push this just into the areas kind of where we place the concealer. This is just to set it so it doesn't move around. This look definitely is not something that's not transfer proof. Like this is gonna come off, it's very lightweight, it's not supposed to be heavy or like where it's not gonna move, so this may move throughout the day. This is like a running errand. I'm gonna be out for a couple of hours, come home, wash my face. Like this isn't an all day like makeup look. Okay, so I'm using the House Labs I can't speak because my Invisalign. I'm using the House Labs Color Fusion Blush. This is in Pomelo Peach. This is my favorite. It's so pretty. It's like the prettiest blush. I'm I'm telling you, my Invisalign, I have to think about things before I say it. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty in the Mocha Mommy. This is the only contour we're gonna do. We didn't do a cream one because, like I said, like we just want this to be very like youthful. This isn't gonna be like a harsh contour or anything at all. Like you're still gonna look like yourself, okay? And this is kind of gonna set those areas of like foundation. You could contour your nose if you want to, but I'm not really gonna do that. But I am gonna press that. Go back in with my powder brush and just take a little bit. What's left over on the brush, I didn't go back into the product at all. I'm gonna take a little bit of contour or the bronzer that we use to the front of my brows, so it kind of takes the attention off how my brows are starting off, because remember, natural. They're not gonna be perfect. So then I'm always gonna take just a little bit of the same bronzer in my lids. It's just like my thing because I already have this hyperpigmentation going on, so it's kind of my favorite thing about my eyes. So I kind of just like to make it stand out a little bit more. Too Faced just sent me their Better Than Sex Naturally mascara, so I'm just gonna try it out today. If you popped in a little bit of like cluster lashes, half lashes, that would just make it look really cute. And then to finish it off, I'm gonna use the Hourglass. This is in the shade Sense. It's a really cute color, so. And there is my super natural Let's Run Errands Clean Girl makeup. And if you wanted this to stay a little bit, you could probably hit it with like a mattifying setting mist. But honestly, girl, this is just for you to look cute in the morning while you go to Trader Joe's in your little Pilates outfit type stuff. This is not like all day slay, okay?